everybody, it's Craig Wreckless. Today we're going to be doing Sex Type Thing from STP. It's a great song. We got a request from it from my buddy from Florida. So here we go. Finally got time this week to do a lesson. So let's dig right in. I'm going to show you cheat versions and the real version, because I know a lot of people do some cheat versions and I kind of like both versions. So I'll give you a couple of simple versions and a couple of hard versions. So he starts out, I'm going to play clean so we can talk over it. Starts out, he's having his pinky on the 5th string, 7th fret. Now we're going to bounce off the 6th string, and we're doing, so my pinky's staying right there on the 5th string, 7th fret. Okay, so now we're just going to, everything else is going to be 6th string here. Playing both strings. I'm playing the 6th and the 5th string, so I'm gonna go right there. So it's like I said, for this whole part, this pinky's down, so I'm not gonna say my pinky. My pinky's gonna be just down. Can't say it enough. So we're gonna play the open string and the 6th string, and then we're gonna come down with my 3rd finger on the 7th fret, 6th string. Remember, we're playing both notes for the whole time of this too. So we're going back to open. So it's going to go open 7, open 6. So 6 is going to be my 2nd finger. Then we're going to go to 5. 5 is going to be my 1st finger. See that? Then we're going to go to 3. 3 is going to be my 1st finger. See that? So we're going 7, 5, 6, 3. So, but remember, we're bouncing open. And now we're gonna go. So after we go, we're gonna play we're gonna play 3, 5, 3, open. So it's gonna go 7, 6, 5, 3. With the opens bouncing in between there, see that? Okay, that'll be our first phrase. Second phrase is, see that? So you can use your 1st and 2nd or 1st and 3rd, so you can do either or. Alright, so that's how they do it live, and how they do it on the album. So there's another way you can do this too. This is the way I used to do it. Like when I played it live years ago, I would just go. So you can do what I just showed you there on the 6th string without playing the 7th fret on the 5th string. You can do that, but like I said, on the album they're doing that. You can hear it. Listen to that. See how like the last one I did, it was just one note. So see how it wasn't so full. So that you can do it that way too if you want to, but that's just another way of doing it. You know, not the album version. So anyways, what's going on while you're playing it, there's another 2nd guitar. So if you have a 2nd guitar player, have them play this part. This is going to be a clean part, or it could be distorted. But what he's doing is he's going. So that's pretty simple what he's doing. He's just using his 3rd finger and the 3rd string, 4th fret, and he's playing the 2nd and 1st strings open the whole time. So you're just gonna go down. So you're literally going down 4, 3, 2. That's all gonna be on the 3rd string. So it's gonna be 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger. So we're gonna go. Well, that's just 3rd. I'll call out the string. So we're gonna be on the 4th fret here, on the 3rd string. We're gonna go. So we're going 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd. Those are the strings. Now we're going to the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. you're gonna go third, second, first, second. Those are the strings. So same pattern. We're just gonna go. So same pattern all the way down. Then the second fret, first finger. Then open. That's gonna be open. See that? So that's what he's doing behind that. It's gonna go. It's funny because I used to when I used to play this, I used to actually just do this, and so I would keep my second finger on the third fret, third string, and just go. Because when I played this years ago, I had another guitar player in our band. It was called the Underground, and we were pretty cool. But we did, you know, stuff, we played off each other, so every now and then I do that. I just kept it there, but like I said, in the album, he's going down. Okay, so there's the beginning parts, and then we go to the verse. When he's singing, he's gonna go. So I'm gonna turn the distortion on a little bit so we can talk. Actually, I'm gonna play it clean so we can talk over it. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking my third finger and I'm putting it on the 5th string, 4th fret. Now I'm going to bounce my first finger open and 2 on the 2nd fret there on the 6th string. So let's just do this real slow. We're going to go. So what I'm doing is I'm going open. So so here's another example of my finger's just gonna stay here on the 5th fret, 4th, or well, not 5th fret, 4th fret, 5th string. Okay, so it's gonna go. So we're gonna go open, 2, 2, open. So open, 2, 2, open, 2. So watch my first finger, because like I said, my third finger don't move, so I'm going to do it real slow. So that's what we got going on, and that's going to be distorted. And then in between that, so this is going to go. So that we're going to see that we're going to go. We're going to do chokes. Anybody doesn't know what chokes are, look up Craig Wreckless. There's a bunch of different kind of chokes. Like I said, look up Craig Wreckless chokes, and I have a video of just all kinds of different chokes. But this choke, we're just holding these strings down. Okay, so we're not pressing down, we're just holding the strings down so they don't ring out. But keep your hand right above where the chord you were playing. So you can't hold down the 5th fret there. You got to pick up, but you got to have it right above it, so you're just back there. So watch that. We're gonna play the story. So this is what it sounds like. So watch what I'm doing. All right. So it's the pattern changes. All right. So we'll do the first one. The first one's gonna go. Okay, so we did that one already. So we're gonna choke down, up, down, up. So now we're gonna go. So what's gonna be? So it's gonna be open, 2, 2, open, 2. Then we're gonna do the same one we did. So it's gonna be we're gonna add to it, but it's gonna be the same as the first one. So we're gonna add. So it's gonna be, see that? So there's a little part before it that does the same thing. Then we're gonna do the again. It's gonna be nice and distorted. Then the third time is gonna be. So let me just play it real slow, the whole thing, because now I'm confusing myself. I'm going to play it distorted too. So watch my first finger. So it's all in my first finger, okay? So it's pretty repetitive, okay? So now, when we do this, the first one's gonna go. So the first time we're gonna do the chokes. Then we're gonna do it again. Second time, chokes. So the third time we're gonna do the artificial harmonics. So we're gonna get your distortion really cranking. So I'm gonna crank mine. So watch how easy you get these artificial harmonics. So what he's doing is he's just laying his finger lightly across the 6th string, going from 2 to 3. Just search for it. Like it's not a certain spot. You'll find it. Find where it is and get it. So he's gonna do like a ascending one and a descending one, whatever you want to do. You can do, and if you want to do them for the chokes, the record is that every third time he does the artificial harmonics. Every other time is the chokes. But if you want to do it every time, you make it your song when you're playing it out live. So you could do it every time, but it's like I said, we're just doing the second to third. Doing so that he's going, that's all he's doing is going back from the second and third. See that? So I guess then the next time, the 4th time, we're doing the chokes too. And then it's gonna go. It's gonna go back into. Okay, so like I said, every third time we're gonna do artificial harmonics, and you got the chokes. So it does that part again, and then it goes back into that. Okay, so then we know we don't have. It does that, and then it goes to. So this is actually a B minor. But we're not going to play the B minor. We're just going to play the B of the B. So we're going to play B. Anybody doesn't know what these bar chords are? I'll have a link below with some bar chords. So we're going to go A. Then we're going to play D. Now when we play the D here, we're going to play, give it an A bass, make it full. Then back to A. See that? So the B is going to be twice. Then the A's once. And the D's twice. Then the A once. See that? So that's going to be the pattern. Now there's a harmony guitar over that. I don't want to say harmony, a lead guitar. It's just going. So all he's doing is taking his first finger and sliding on the 4th string, 7 to 9, and back to 7. So he's sliding 7, 9, back to 7. So it's all in one pick. See? So 7, 9, 7. And then playing the 7 one more time. See that? Ending it with the 7 again. And giving it vibrato then. That's over this. So after the first time it goes back to. Then back to. Then we're gonna go. Do that again. So next we're gonna play the. So this is the correct version to play in this. And I'm going to show you like 3 other versions of doing this. Like there's some cheat versions of this because a lot of people, they can't form this chord. So what this is, I think this is the 7th chord. It could be 7th, 9th, 13th. You know, it's a jazz blues chord. So what we're doing is we're playing this. I'll show you how we're going to play this. So I'll start with our 6th string. It's going to be open. The 5th string is going to be 7th fret with your 3rd finger. The 4th string is going to be 2nd finger on the 6th fret. The 3rd string is going to be pinky on the 7th fret. Your 2nd string is going to be 1st finger on the 5th fret. And then it's going to be open on the 1st string. So what we do is we're going to just go right down. We're going to keep this chord form for this whole thing. We're going to go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3 down. After we're going to slide. So we're going to go. So we're just sliding. So we're going to go from the 7th fret here to the 9th fret. So now we're going to come down to 11, and we're going to play this one longer. So we're going to go. So watch this. I'm going to do it real slow so we can count it out. Listen to it, do some of your homework too, and that's what's going on there. So like I said, there's different versions of this. That's the real version. Like I said, I think the 7th. It's funny because I used to play this. I used to go like this. I used to go. So I would go like this because I'm gonna. So what I do here is when I have my 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, my pinky is gonna be on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and I'm gonna play the open 4th string and open 1st string. So I'm gonna go, then I go. So what I'm doing there is I'm just sliding up. So I'm sliding up 3, 5, and 3, 5 is gonna be on the 2nd and 3rd. So 3rd and 2nd. See, 3rd and 2nd. So I'm keeping this form. So that's why I do this. That's what I'm going to do. So this doesn't change your fingers here. So now I'm going to put my 1st finger down. Now the 1st string is still going to ring open. So my 1st finger comes over to the 2nd fret, 4th string. And everything stays the same. Like I said, your fingers here. So this is going to be 3 and 5. Okay, and then, so when I call out like 3 and 5 and 5 and 7, that's gonna be 3rd and 2nd string. So we're gonna go. Now it's gonna be 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. It's gonna be 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. And then we're gonna go 6, 7, 9, and then we're gonna go to the what is that? 8, 9, 11. So this is a totally different thing because, like I said, we do it here. We do it 4 times. So this one stays longer. Like I said, people do this different, and that's the funny. This is the way I used to do it. I used to go. So I made 5 chords out of that, and this the real version is only 4. So I've done it that way. I've seen other people do it like this. They go, so what they're doing here is they're playing. This is all going to be So they're playing the first 3 strings. So it's going to be first string, second string, third string. So the first string is always going to be open. So everything else, they're using their second and third finger, and they're holding down 3rd fret and the 3rd fret on the second and third strings. So they're going. Now they're going 5th fret. So that's going to be second and third strings. Then 7th fret. So that's second and third strings. And 9th fret. That's second and third strings. Then to 11th fret. And then the second and third strings too. That's going to be like a cheat version. So that's the cheat version. Like I said, this is the real version. So I'm giving you like options. Okay. And there's actually, it's funny, there's actually one more cheat version I saw of the real chord. It's kind of close to the real chord. So what they did was they played it, which I don't know why, because it actually makes it harder, I think. You play like this. So you're picking your first finger, putting it on the 5th fret, 5th string. Second finger goes on the 5th fret, 2nd string. Then you're putting your 3rd finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string. Pinky's going on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and now you're just doing this. You're going, so this form stays the same, and now we're just going 5, 7, 9, 11. Watch that. Okay, there's another version of cheating, and then one more version of cheating, and there's a octave version. I've seen people do the octaves, so it'd be 7, 9. 7, 9 is going to be 5th string, 3rd string. So 7, 9, then 9, 11, then 11, 13, then 11, then we're 13, 15. And I've seen people do the octave version and do the real chord. They do the octave here, and then they get to this chord, they do the real thing. So your choice, you do what you want there. All right. Then after that, it goes back to. So there we covered all the parts. You know, and it's like a lot of stuff repeats, but that's all the parts. And then, so it ends like that. So it ends like. Does that a bunch of times before it ends. Then it ends. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What we're doing there is we're going to play some form of E, and it's going to be open on the E string. So 6 strings open. First finger is going to be on the 1st fret, 5th string. Second finger is going to be on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and we're going to go. So we're going to go 5 times. Then we're going to end. It ends with this harmonic there on the 7th fret, 3rd string. So watch that. It's just going to go. So let that ring out too. You'll hear that too if you listen to the ending. And that's it. That's how you play sex type thing. Have a great day.